Dorothy Place is wonderful. Dorothy Place is supported housing. Currently, we have all women who live here. Pretty much everybody who moves in here is coming from a homeless situation. And you put DV and their history on top of that they've been a survivor of domestic violence. We have a lot of people with disabilities, medical, mental health, and struggling with substance use disorder as well.
My name is Alexandria. I live here with my mom. I'm only 23, but I've been homeless for about 9-10 years before we moved here.
Being at Dorothy Place has been huge to just having a life, really, for me, because I started out on the street before I was here. My name is Tristan. This is my daughter, Shiloh. She's 5 months old. I had her while I've been living here at Dorothy Place. We are really lucky to have a place here.
I was couch hopping, sometimes staying on the streets, staying at parks. It was a struggle.
So the Housing First model means that we take anybody, no matter where you are in your recovery, no matter where you are in your sobriety or criminal record, things like that, wherever you are and where you're putting yourself back together, you're accepted and you come and we go from there.
Yes, the Housing First model, it's huge. It's huge.
To finally be able to have a bedroom is a big deal. I'm grateful for it. We came from nothing to actually having something now.
Being somewhere that gives me the chance to have a chance has been so valuable.
As soon as you put a person in a place, put a roof over their head, it can only go up from there to start being able to put yourself back together and focus on getting yourself whole again. So we really try to promote community here at Dorothy Place. Once a month we have a community gathering. Interestingly enough, on the months that we don't have a speaker come in from the outside, their most favorite thing to do is get together and play bingo.
Where do you think you'd be now without Dorothy Place?
To be completely honest, probably dead. Yeah, I really don't know where I would be, honestly. I have struggled a lot with, just trying to find anyone to help me. So the fact that they helped us I still can't believe it.
I think that if I was not here at Dorothy Place, I would most likely not even be alive.
Anyone who's been the victim of any kind of domestic violence can be the lowest and most vulnerable, I think, of a lot of our population we serve. And on top of that, their long-term homelessness. They're a pretty traumatized group of folks when they first get here.
Being homeless can make you go insane, and you have to really put your emotions in check. And so to be able to have that safe spot it's nice. It's safety.
Being able to give them that sense of worth and self again, being able to provide them with a safe community feeling here at Dorothy Place is pretty powerful. It's amazing when you put a roof over someone's head, the difference they can make in their lives themselves.
After living here, it's definitely looking up. It's given me a chance to actually think of my future, and before I couldn't even think of one.
We couldn't do half of what we do. We couldn't have community gatherings without the donations that we receive. We couldn't provide them with what we can provide them here if it wasn't for the donors giving what they give. And the women are very grateful and very appreciative.
The continued support from the donors is huge. I know I'm not the only one here who needs it.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. The fact that they stepped up and they even helped just something little change a person's life. I'm thankful. I'm really thankful. I wouldn't be as far in life right now as I am without them. So lots of thanks.
The future does seem bright.